Okay, guys. I'm sorry about the screen on my phone. I don't know why it's so ugly, but I tried to put some extra light in here so that maybe you guys could see a little better. But anyways, I'm finally making another video. It's been quite a while since I've made a video. Partly because I have been working a lot, and the other part is because there's some really mean people on YouTube. Like, I'm on social media, I like Facebook, and I guess I'm only on Facebook, but I do like YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching videos and just listening to other people's perspective about what's going on the planet, just what's going on within our world, black liberation. There's just an array of things I look at on YouTube. So, but what I see more than anything is that there's this sector of beings, and I don't know if they're humans. I don't think they're human, but they are just so mean and so cruel, and they get like, I see people like go live on YouTube, and like they literally have to have like 4 or 5 people in the room, or maybe sometimes more than that, just to moderate the stupid people that are like saying mean stuff. And just like, if the content is not for you, just keep it moving. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I don't get that about YouTube. So that's why I haven't made a video in a long time, because I don't like dealing with stupid people. I just don't. And I don't know that they're people. Like, there has to be something wrong with them, or they must be of some other existence off planet or something, because normal people just don't conduct themselves like that, I don't think. But anyways, I have been informed about yet another Mandela effect that has me kind of scratching my head thinking, huh? So I saw a post today that Eli Whitney is now a white man. And I always thought that it was a black man. I remember learning about it in school, it seems like, and maybe during Black History Month. Never because it was in a history book. It was usually at Black History Month. And my daughter actually did a project on Eli Whitney as a child. So when I just went and looked up Eli Whitney in the online, when I googled him, it's a white man. It's a white man. So I am just completely at a loss. And so it's just like history's being rewritten. And I mean, I anybody, no matter what race you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what your gender is, you can see the blatancy in how people of color are treated. And I mean, like, Negro people, not Indians or Arabs or those type of people of color. Although, things have been happening here lately that, seems like it's getting to that point with anybody of color, but especially Negro people. And I'm not saying, that, to make anybody's feelings hurt. I'm just keeping it all the way real. It's a blatant, there is a system of white supremacy in our world. So those of us that are aware of it, we should be doing everything to dismantle that and come together. white, black, Chinese, it doesn't matter. There should not be any kind of caste system or any system on the planet that makes another person lower than themselves. And if you're okay with that, you have to question your mental state. If you're okay with another race of people being oppressed just because of the color of their skin, that goes into mental illness, because nobody asked to, you know, be black or be Chinese or whatever. Nobody says, hey, I think that's what I want to do. It's just what it is. And even if we did ask to come here as a certain color or whatever, we don't remember it. All that stuff's been erased from our mind, so we don't know where we came from, why we're here, what the hell this is all for. You know, like, that's my question to people a lot of times. Like, you know, every people that have all the answers, or people that are super religious or super spiritual, like, what is the reason for all this? Why are we here suffering? Why are we here dealing with all this? Having to pay to live, having to pay just to have a place to live. Like, why is that? Why do we have to pay for water that is free? You know, like, why are people being diagnosed with cancer and they don't have cancer, and they're killing them with chemotherapy? Like, why is our food poisoned? Why is our water being poisoned? Like, what is behind all of this eugenics type way that our world is being ran? Nobody has the answer as to why. Or it's, oh, well, you know, it's just what, you know, that's just the elite, and, you know, that's what they do, and, you know, it's nothing, you know, we just need to all come together and say, okay, well, you know, like, nobody's fucking doing that. Like, nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Like, we're on social media, we're talking about it, we're making conversations, but when will we actually come together and do something about the things that are injustice to us, both on the physical plane as well as the spiritual plane? Because if these people are changing words in the Bible, changing doctrine of the Bible, changing books and movies, changing Eli Whitney to a white person, like, we can't at least have the guy that got rid of picking cotton for Negroes? Like, dang. I thought that was really monumental, that there was a black man that created a machine that would keep us from having to pick cotton, our ancestors. I thought that was very nice. Very good. It's my lamp, guys. I took the light off, the shade off, so I could have a little bit more light, but it's actually probably too much. But my screen is like super snowy, so my apologies. But anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video and ask the question, hey, does anybody remember Eli Whitney being black? Does anybody remember him always being white? Like, what's really going on? Anybody else notice any other crazy things? I thought I saw a cat with 6 eyes the other night. I'm so glad I wasn't afraid. Fear is not a big part of my life anymore, so. But, yeah, some weird stuff going on, guys. So, leave me a comment. I'm sorry that I haven't made many videos, but I will do my best to try to get on more, and because I get into like really deep thought, and you know, some things I feel like it should share so it could help somebody else, because what we are going through is a lot. The Mandela effect is a lot to deal with, and I mean, like, I'm constantly seeing buildings and landscape that does not look the same. Buildings that I know these buildings weren't here just 2 days ago, and nobody else is saying anything about it. Like, I think I'm like, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe it's not, maybe I'm the one that's going crazy, because like, I'll say, was that building always there? And my boyfriend's like, oh yeah, it's building's been there for years. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. What do you guys think? Are you seeing like the landscaping change, like looking different? The everything. I don't know. Whatever these people are doing, they need to stop because I think they're taking us full speed of head, full speed of ahead, if I can say it. Blah. Full speed ahead to extinction level. Like the Bible already talks about a meteor hitting the earth, and like these people are rewriting history. These people have already hidden so much of history, and now they're trying to rewrite it. What's next? Extinction. That's gonna be what